In the regular season over the last few years, we were pretty all right. But the playoffs was just a different story.
Getting bounced in the first round is not good enough.
I really took it personal, and that's something that you hate to see, and you're just hungry to go back on the ice and work on things.
Every year is an opportunity to make something great, and we just have to take that next step.
Consistency, man. I think the consistency and discipline. You can't play one game and then 3 games and you're just like, whatever. That's the difference.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Something in the air. It's about to begin.
Usually the most consistent team finds a way to finish it and get the job done and just find a way, someone step up.
Now step into the light. As long as we can fight, just know that we will be there. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Tampa Bay Lightning are a team that needs to be in the playoffs, and that's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it.
When you're winning, you just seem to find a way. That confidence and that belief's built through the regular season. No reason to not have a ton of confidence and a ton of belief in this group. That dream of wanting to win is definitely there, and we're going to go out and try and give it our best.
Come here. Okay, we're gonna go one line at a time. All right, so one line, and you're breaking out. I'm gonna throw the puck in. You guys have to talk it out and get the out as fast as you can. All right, so you do whatever you want, but you find out where that puck is and you talk it out and we go, and it's just, we're gonna go. All right, you got it? No,
Want him inside?
No, don't run me over, for sake.
In his 13th full year as the head coach of the Lightning, John Cooper has certainly honed his skills to prepare his team for the upcoming season.
Training camp's different for everybody. You've got your established vets here that are trying to find their game and make sure they're in tune for 2 weeks down the road. You've got guys that know that they're on the bubble of making the team, and so the goal is to calm the nerves, put everybody in their position to succeed.
Listen! 2 guys come from the same line! 2 guys come from the same line! All right, so if it's Cooch and Point, Cooch pass to Ratty, Ratty gives the Point to the inside. We skate, Point kicks it out, then we got the slip pass and the cutback. You got it?
It's kind of just get back into it, get your legs comfortable, and then as it goes on, it's kind of, you start to nail the little details back into your head.
I think it's important that you kind of do everything, walk through every scenario. We walk through face-offs, we walk through, 6-on-5, 5-on-6, all the special team stuff. All that stuff is so important. You can't just go out there and let your talent and your work ethic, take over. You've got to walk through it and make sure everybody's on the same page. That when you go out there in the game, it's second nature for you.
Hey, it's about the drives. Inside, drive near post. Outside, drive wide post. Everything is on and off the stick. Slice, stop at the net. Do not spray the goalie. Do not spray the goalie.
The biggest thing is you're trying to set a tone for how you want the team to play in training camp, but then throughout the year. You're trying to make sure that they're getting a culture put into them, they're getting certain habits put into them that's going to help us not just, in training camp, but further down the line.
Nobody in the National Hockey League would ever come down, take a puck, give me a puck, on it, and then on his backhand, do something like that. All right? No offense. All right, as a lefty, you just come down, open up, and put it on his tape. You don't need to curl, all right? It's about space, open yourself up. We don't need to do a curl or kick puck, you got it, all right?
Lightning coaching 101. You never know how it's going to go. It's such a hard league to score in, and we were extremely fortunate last year to score the most goals in the league, and hopefully we can continue that Last year we took a massive step forward, being like a top 5 or 6 team, defensively, and that's what we have to do to have success. And so that's a big part for us. And so we work from Vasi out, from Vasi to Cooch, and everywhere in between.
All right, that's our King Corona drill. There's a lot to it, but it's good drill. All right? So it's just gonna start out on a 4-on-2 rush. Have our D hourglass, principles on our entries, make sure we're supporting the puck, ending up near post, step behind, or zone, half step behind. He's the lane, but he's going back post. And then make sure our fourth man, whoever it is, they're spacing there. All right, don't crowd it, don't get excited. Wait for the hole and then jump in it. But you're playing D. It's not like stand at the hash and wait for the guys. No, we're coming down. 1 versus 2, 2 versus 3, right? We break it out, 2 new D hourglass. It's a 4-on-2 rush. Rush goes. After the rush is over, the D's out, it's 3-on-2 low, and this thing just continues.
Achieving success in the National Hockey League is no easy feat, and maintaining consistent success is even more challenging.
Like I said, our consistency starts in practice. We want to be sharp there. We want to get better. We want to play hard against each other and bring that kind of style to the game where it just becomes a habit, and you can hopefully feed off that and just continue to build, and that's how you get consistent.
It's all about worrying about your own team. And if we're playing New Jersey one night and Toronto the next, and Anaheim the next, and Chicago the next, you can't sit here and worry all the time about what they're going to do. You really have to focus on your own game. Playing consistently, practice consistently, and keeping the standard that we have. And so, we're big believers in that, and that's why it's important that we adhere to that.
Sometimes the best way to maintain consistency is to stay the course. And in a show of confidence, the Lightning front office has returned the majority of last season's roster.
It's massive. I don't think any other team could say that. Just shows the belief that the staff and the organization had in the team from last year. There's belief, it builds confidence, it makes it easy. I mean, you don't have to learn anything new, you have to teach one guy something.
The lone new face is forward Pontus Holmberg, who spent the last 3 years with the Toronto Maple Leafs. His versatile style of play drew the attention of the both staff.
Homie, I love it. I love all of it. Homie, put on the tape, homie.
He's kind of that Swiss Army knife that slot in a whole bunch of different situations, play with different players.
He's shown his tenacity, his forecheck, his ability to kind of try to tilt the ice as much as possible.
I feel like he helps guys just be confident out there and go out and do what they need to do.
Holmberg may be the only new face in a helmet, but there's also a new face with a whistle. Assistant coach Dan Highnote.
Old school. I think you would have been okay in the old school.
Think so?
I think you got just enough skill to avoid the hook and the slash to the face.
I don't know, man. Watching this, they're always on the NHL Network.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday we were doing those videos, so something on. It was Philly, Boston, holy
everything.
Even going to change, here right in between your hands.
Oh yeah, or in between your legs, it is fucking nuts. You couldn't go anywhere. You're like, yeah, I know. That was why that was such a big thing to do, because if you got him right, he was done. But then you're gonna have to fight 3 dudes. That was how it was. Lily, you sick.
I first interviewed Dan at the draft in Vancouver in 2019, I think. And I've been after him for a long time, or at least he's, when you meet him, his energy's infectious. He's a culture guy. He fits the mentality of what we have here in Tampa.
Oh, I love that. I love it. Snap it hard. Oh, let's see. Oh, rookie. Pro. Oh! Right. This is the difference right here. Hey, just to let you know, Danny snaps the puck on the D pass. Oh, you look like a junior beer compared to him right now. Love it. Danny just snaps him. Oh, so good. He's got a way brighter smile than you.
You know what I take a lot from Tony Granato? Tony Granato was both my head and my assistant coach in Colorado. He was fun to be around, he was energetic, and he kept it light. And you need that throughout the season. And so when I was thinking about coaching or getting into coaching, he was kind of what I put up here on the shelf is like, that's what I wanted to be for the boys. And so that's what I try and live up to. Hi, Borky. How you doing, big boy?
Good, how are you?
Great. Hey, man, brother. Yeah. Oh! Boys are hot. Heavy. Oh! How did you know about the pick? Ah! I go, how'd you? He goes, right before he started, he goes, hey, watch the pick.
You have to have thick skin to be in our room, so he definitely has it. It's talk about a group that's been together. Our coaching staff's been together for quite some time, so sometimes that can be tough to dent right away. But he's found himself right at the forefront, and he's been phenomenal for us.
Hey, they heard you. They knew. I asked him, Red, he's like, we knew.
He tries to pull the guys out of their seats with him. His energy becomes their energy, and I think it's a great trait as a coach. I think that life that he breathes into our coaching staff and our team has been great.
How you doing, big boy?
Good, you?
I'm glad to be on your team.
Yeah, eh?
Been pre-scouting you for way too long. I was like, I just got to join them. Yeah.
Best way to describe him, he's just one of the boys. That's kind of the vibe I get from him, and easy to approach.
Usually after scrimmage, these little muscles, they're sore from battle, but you battle every day. You don't know any other way. That's why it's nice having a young guy in the line. Come on, bro. My first 3 years of your career is like that. You want me forechecking? Eating a couple pucks for the kids? I was gonna soak a couple shots, Or like you. Actually, it's more like this. Yeah, right. You stared in the eyes like a crazy person.
It's just a ball of energy, positive energy, and his experience as a player is going to be valuable to our group for sure.
Good job, boys. Right, good skate, fellas.
For a fun diversion following the third day of camp, the Lightning take themselves out to the ball game, where their captain, Victor Hedman, is tapped to throw out the ceremonial first pitch for the Rays.
What's that?
Not too bad.
No?
Getting late in the year, so body hurts a little bit. But
Yeah. We know that feeling, yeah.
Not anywhere near how your guys' body feels.
We're only 3 days into camp. We just started up.
I'm sure you've already been hit by a player or two.
I got hit today, actually, yeah. That's not too bad. Not too bad.
The Bolts also enjoy a rare peek behind the scenes of the Rays' temporary home.
It's pretty cool, actually. It's interesting going to another sports team. Obviously, they got the best of the best over there as well, but I think it's just pretty cool to figure out when they show up. I mean, they're showing up like 8 hours before a game where we're like 2 hours, so it's just kind of cool.
Pretty relaxed atmosphere, I would say. It's a long season for those guys, so, and obviously, some of the guys we're hanging out with, aren't even playing that day if you're a starting pitcher, so it's totally different demeanor. Really fun to interact and see their hangout.
That's sick.
Go in there. Hey, go practice.
Huh? I got to throw. I can hit.
He's the pitcher. Take notes.
He's the pitcher?
Yeah.
One-handed? Oh! That's a fly. That's a double, for sure. Dude, don't hit the guy. So how far is it again?
60 feet, 6 inches.
I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it, okay? What's that? Yeah, it's gonna be good for practice tomorrow. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Gold nugget. All right, guys, we're gonna say cheese on 3, okay? Look right here. Ready? 1, 2,
hands.
3, cheese. Beautiful.
Ready? Yeah. No, I gotta use it. I gotta use it. Thank you. Huh? Maybe afterwards, okay?
What's the plan?
Old line up there. I go out.
We stay there.
On the mound. No, you come around the mound.
Okay.
And then look, and then go meet the catcher, and then quick picture.
Around heading while
Hey, you gotta bow.
Really?
You gotta bow to me before I throw. Yeah, you are.
What are you gonna throw?
I'm gonna throw it over.
4-seam slider.
Yes, in the glove. That's all I'm looking for. I'm going easy though. You have to make sure.
I'm ready.
I'll get one chance.
Catch with the guys here. They throw hard. I'll catch.
Huh?
I said we play catch with the guys.
Yeah.
So I'm fine.
How to do it? You gotta stay there. You can't play with the sand, okay? Head up.
But to avoid injury, please follow the ground rules. We want you to enjoy yourself.
When are you gonna throw the ball?
Very soon. Ready? This is nervous, dude. I'm nervous. Huh?
I was nervous, and wasn't even going up there, to be honest.
I'm gonna f this up for sure.
Not bad. There's no baseball in Sweden, so I'll give him that. And it didn't, and the guy still caught it. So you got to tip your hat to that.
I told him the most important thing is make sure you get it all the way over the plate. Doesn't matter if it's a little left or right. You just don't want to come up short with any kind of pitch, and he did his job there.
A little bit to the outside, okay?
That was actually pretty good.
Thanks, man.
I was expecting it to go way that way.
I know. Me too.
Now that the opening days of training camp have passed, the Lightning embarked to Carolina to begin the first of 7 preseason matchups.
The Lightning win their preseason opener 2-1 against Carolina. They win the game 3-2 in a shootout. They win the shootout 1-0. Lightning are going to win this one in a wild game, in a wild third period. Time ticks down to the game. Lightning going to improve to 4-0 in the preseason, and that will do it.
A perfect 4-0 record to start the preseason for the Bolts. But the focus has shifted back to training camp, as the Lightning's special teams unit is ironing out the details of their game.
I'm already racing. I don't want to race through this. This is like foundation stuff. We're touching all these things. We get power play again tomorrow. We do stuff as we build.
The Lightning's power play unit is looking to improve from the last time the world saw them.
How do you feel the year went on the power play, and what are you looking forward to this year on the power play?
Power play was bad in the playoffs. So whatever happens during the season, who cares? Playoffs was bad. So, you go out there and you work in the game, and hopefully, you find the solutions for the next year and, be better.
One more time through.
I think one of the biggest things is in the playoffs, everything happens so quick. And so you might go 1-2 games and struggle on the power play. If it happens during the year, you kind of know you're going to navigate your way through that and get past it. Playoffs, it gets amplified just because of the time. And so I think trying to get them more touches even after those moments of frustration, but to also let them understand that how to navigate through those times, how to understand whether, the power play wasn't good or they just didn't score, which is a huge difference.
My bad.
When you have guys that have been together for a while in those roles, special teams, you know there's going to be ups and downs, there's going to be bumps in the road and good days and bad, but the flexibility to just work with one another, value each other's opinions, their thoughts, you know, maybe we try this.
Hey, you'll never make a bad decision.
Helby's been great, and I think that's what our coaching staff's so good at, is they're able to get your opinion and take it with a grain of salt. They take it seriously, and they want to make themselves better, and they want to make us better. And if you don't come together and talk about it, then it's never gonna work out.
Sorry, Pointer, sorry.
We're willing to try everything because we respect one another, and that's what's been built over the years, is that respect, that chemistry, and that everybody knows what we're working towards, and that's to try to win hockey games. So it'd be different if there was a different underlying demeanor, but it's all about winning here, and that's what we're trying to do.
If it feels confusing, it's okay.
Kind of building that confidence within the group and that independence as well, those 5 guys to be able to talk it through and know when they need to kind of reevaluate things and when they need to just take a breath and keep going.
See all those rebounds and like loose spots, they all end up like around you there.
Yep.
Yeah, those are huge spots.
I just got to find those, be right there.
Huge spots for the second, for the second wave of attacking. Makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
While it's crumbling,
yeah.
But we're already ready for the attack.
And if I can, it's out to the sides, right? Yeah.
Those are huge, like, get in there, like, quick and be in the right spot. Like, if everybody's in the right spot,
yeah.
All off those rebounds, fucking huge. That way we don't let them get in their structure.
For sure.
So they're crumbling.
That's when you start making the flat, yeah.
That's where.
There's certainly no lack of confidence in improving the power play, with reigning Art Ross Trophy winner Nikita Kucherov leading the attack.
Kuch, you know, said in the past, is arguably the greatest power play player of all time, and so it's a good start, you know.
I mean, when you have a wizard like Kucherov on the half wall, you know, like I've had to coach many kills against him, and it's a nightmare. The things he can do with the puck, the vision. He's able to pick that rolling puck up off the wall and make a play that no one could see coming.
I think when you have someone not just as talented as he is, but someone who takes as much pride as he does in the power play, that's been the blueprint for why we've been so successful for over the years. And yeah, obviously you add players like Pointer, Guentzel, Heddy, and this year right now, Bjorky. And you're surrounding him with really good players that can make really good decisions.
Kucherov certainly isn't alone, as he'll be surrounded on the power play with familiar names on the score sheet.
I think it's just the constant threat that each player is. You know, most power plays kind of work one side, get it set up for a shot on the other side kind of thing, but with this group, all our skill, the positions that they're in, you know, each guy is a threat to score at any moment.
Worky, go! Worky, go!
Yeah, you want to be a threat to take it to the net.
When you have had that same group together, or most of the sum of its parts together, there's chemistry. They know where they are, they know where to put pucks for them, they know what they can handle, what they can't.
I think the one thing that he has instilled in the power play and that I've tried to help him instill is just trying to get the repetition of what they see on the ice and what he expects those guys to do into drills or into practice, so that as much as possible they can be on the same page.
And when it comes to being on the same page, there's no better example than the dynamic duo of Brandon Hagel and Anthony Cirelli.
I feel like one of these.
As much chemistry they have on the ice, I think a lot of it is fed by the chemistry they have off the ice.
You hear them give each other a hard time away from the ice. So when they give each other a hard time on the bench or on the ice, it's not taken to heart, it's not taken personally, and they're able to talk openly to each other. And a lot of like the same jokes or personalities that they have off the ice translate to on the ice.
If you ever see me up there, like, and my back's towards, it's always coming low.
I was trying to screen for you, that's why I was like...
Yeah, like screen when he's like playing me like this and I can come down and try and take it home.
Okay.
As soon as they get to the bench, they're grabbing the iPad or they're talking to each other and they're like, hey, next time, hey, next time. They're sitting next to each other, they're bouncing ideas off each other, and you can see on the ice their chemistry is off the charts, which is why they're so good, both 5-on-5 and on the penalty kill.
I think that friendship or that camaraderie that they have, it allows them to do what they want and still expect things of the other person.
I'm trying your tape job. Is it?
You go too tight,
What do you mean?
you need little lines.
I got big lines?
Yeah.
Where?
Big lines.
Oh, you need to go
Big line.
thinner?
You gotta go thin the whole way.
So you gotta go right on it.
Barely on.
Double swing.
The final 3 games of the Bolts preseason schedule features face-offs with a familiar rival. And while they don't count towards the standings, that didn't stop the bad blood from boiling over between these in-state rivals. A combined 312 penalty minutes and 16 ejections will now cause regular season consequences for the team. Some early adversity heading into opening night. As the calendar turns to October, training camp has officially come to an end for the Tampa Bay Lightning. With their roster now finalized, the Bolts have a few days back home in Tampa to prepare for opening night, allowing some much valued time at home for players like forward Jake Guentzel.
Do you want to show him your golf swing? We got mine and Charlie's chair over here, so when whoever's taking turns, we just sit and watch. Here, I'll set it up for you, okay? He says he wants to be a golfer for Halloween, so we'll see. Okay, ready? Here we go. Whoa! Want to do again? Okay. Remember, put the club right here. Start the club right there. Now you're good. Nice shot.
The Guentzel family has officially settled into their new home, a journey that started a year ago with a pair of hurricanes, but now finds them loving the clear skies that their life in Tampa has brought them.
Yeah, it's completely different. Just the comfortability, the friendships, you know, just kind of know what to expect. Yeah, last year you're kind of coming in, you don't really know what's going to happen, what's going to go on, and then the hurricanes happen, so it's just kind of all a whirlwind of what everything happens. So just to be able to feel a lot more comfortable here, and family loves it, we love it, I love it. It's been a good place to play, good place for our family, so it's been good so far, and can't wait for this year. Stand a little bit closer to the ball. Remember, put the club right there. Yep. Nice shot, dude. It's just a sightseeing, just being able to go to the beach and the water, and there's nothing better than driving by and you see the water and the ocean every day. So what else do we see? Do we see dolphins? Yeah, and he's just learning into swimming without a life jacket on, so we've been in the pool quite a bit. I think he's done 2 skating learn to plays now for hockey. And what did you do last week? You went without what? You went skating all by yourself? Did you? Yeah, he skated all by himself for the first time, didn't need the pusher thing, so he's only been on the ice a handful of times, so that's pretty cool to see. Put the club behind it. Hey, no. Hey, we gotta put the club right here, remember? Okay, let's see it. Big swing. Oh! Oh, you hit the tee. The guys here have been great. They were great for me from the start, including me and everything, so I was pretty lucky coming in here that they kind of made it easy for me. You just try to kind of listen and learn from each guy at the start, but once you kind of feel more comfortable and open up, that's what it's all about, is meeting new people, and you create lifelong friendships in this hockey world. So I love the team we have here, and I just can't wait for the journey ahead. He loves golf, and he loves going to the course with Daddy and in the summer, so that's, hey, what'd you do? It'll be fun, because I always grew up golfing with my dad and brothers, and hopefully I can have my sons golf with me. So that'll be the fun part. Come on, one more swing, let's show him your swing. Oh, good swings. That's okay. Don't hit the tee out.
With a 41-goal inaugural season with the Bolts under his belt, Jake recognizes the possibilities he and his teammates have in front of them to further solidify their lifelong bond.
It's always nice when you can kind of be familiar with everyone and just kind of know what every player is kind of like and their personalities and how we gel as a team and line mates. So I think it's an advantage for us personally, and we'll have to see how it goes when the season starts, but you just kind of take it and run with it and see how it goes. You know, it's a lot more free for me just not being able to think about as much how the system goes and how they want to play, so I feel a lot more comfortable in that sense. But, you know, I really like our team, the ways we looked in the preseason here so far, and a lot of guys coming back from last year with a sour taste in our mouth, and I think we're all excited to get going, and it's going to be a long journey ahead, but that's the best part of it. So for us, it's an exciting time. We obviously can't wait to get this thing going.
An exciting time, and one that has presented the Tampa Bay Lightning with the greatest of opportunities. With minimal roster turnover, an overwhelming sense of belief from leadership, and an even deeper hunger for making their dream a reality. This Bolts group all have the same goal in mind.
The goal has always been to win the Stanley Cup.
Let's get to the playoffs, but also at the same time, I think the team has a really good chance at winning the Stanley Cup. So once we can get to the playoffs, the next goal is going to be the Stanley Cup.
Everyone is thinking that. I think at this point, though, the guys that have been around, the coaching staff understands that we have to learn how to win battles and get back to our system, what's going to work for us first.
Every player knows what we want to try to do here and what our goal is, and you know it's going to take a ton of hard work, but guys are willing to do that.
There's only a few teams that can say that and actually mean it, where it's like every year we have a chance to win the cup. And that's what this team has built.
You ask me that question again once we punch our playoff ticket, and then the answer will change.
While there is no certainty of what might lie ahead for this Tampa Bay Lightning team, it's evident that they all find themselves on the same page, one that is hopefully the beginning of an unforgettable chapter.
Oh, Zetsy's a one-touch. Oh, that's cock. Oh, Zetsy! Nice shoot. Why wouldn't he pass me the puck there? Does he know something I don't know, Chowder? I'm wide open. I don't know if you guys say I'm wide open. I haven't touched the puck in 10 years.
Hat, no hat, doesn't matter.
I think it's all up to you.
Okay.
If you want, you feel free to.
I don't care.
Okay.
But if Harps is coming, you can get in there as a pick, okay? Can't skate above me and Zets. Yep. Chowder, I just made that rule up.
Wow. Oh my! Right, JoJo. Frankie, you got these guys down there.
I hope he would stay on all day.
I'm mic'd up right now.
Oh boy.
Trying to look like a good everything.
They're running in the content. They asked you to be mic'd.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So, not a ton of new faces.
Whoa, we're starting already?
Yeah, we're going.
What are you laughing at? Does this make the blooper portion?
I hope so.